Next stop, Komiya, Terminal Station. Please be careful not to forget anything. When I woke up, I was in the station of my hometown. My hometown is still a beautiful port town. The smell of the sea. I'm back, huh? I feel at home. I get ready to get off the train and stand up. The scenery reflected outside the window is the beach where I used to play as a kid. My name is Kyosuke Hayama. I'm a 30-year-old office worker in Tokyo, but I'm on a leave of absence. At my age, I hear talk of marriage here and there, but I'm still single.
Oh, you are Hayama-san's.
Oh, hi, it's been a while. Do you remember me? The person who approached me was an old lady who lives near my parents' house. She took care of me when I was little.
You, what were you doing, yeah?
Huh? What?
I said, what were you doing all this time?
It's a very thick Komiya dialect. It's been so long, I don't know what she's talking about.
You may have forgotten about this town, but do your best.
With that, the old lady left.
Hey you, are you by any chance Kyosuke Hayama?
As I was watching the old lady leave, a familiar face appeared in front of me. You. Oh yes. I think you were a classmate of mine from junior high. Yes. Go Fujimura.
Oh yeah, that's me. It's been a long time. You still look as dull as ever.
I never thought I would meet you here. Is that your wife next to you?
Oh yes, let me introduce you. This is my wife, Rina.
Fujimura's wife is playing with her phone, looking uninterested.
By the way, Kyosuke, why did you come back here?
Well, I had some things happen at work. I'm single and tired of living in the city, so I came back.
You're not married yet? You're a loser in life.
You're lucky to have a beautiful wife. Then, satisfied with his bragging, Fujimura went home with Rina-san. A few days later, I was driving to the center of town. Komiya is located on a beautiful coastline with a series of mountains. The town center is lined with old shrines and traditional Japanese houses. This town has changed a lot. It used to be more rural when I was a kid. After driving for a while, I eventually arrived at a shopping street. Many buildings from the good old days still remain here, and one can still feel the old days. After parking the car and walking along the shopping street for a bit, I noticed a busy voice coming from one of the buildings. I wonder what it is. I don't remember seeing such a store here. Let's go inside for a bit. When I peeked inside the building, it was a weaving studio. A young woman was working there.
Ah, welcome. Are you looking for something?
No, I just happened to pass by and found the store. It's a nice store.
Thank you very much. This store sells sea weaving, a traditional craft of Koimiya.
Sea weaving uses seaweed, fishing net fibers, and shell fragments washed up on the shore. It features unique designs incorporating beautiful ocean colors and patterns. They're popular not only for practical use but also as souvenirs for tourists.
If you like, you can come inside and actually hold one in your hand.
She handed one to me, and it was reflecting the sparkling light as if it were alive. This is amazing! It's totally different from the one I was shown as a kid. Did you make this?
I made it, but I'm still in training.
You must have great talent to be able to make such beautiful things.
That's too much of a compliment. I'm flattered.
Then we talked about many things. Her name's Namine, and she's 26 years old. She apparently visited Komiya on a trip a few years ago, and during that trip, she encountered this traditional craft and was fascinated by it.
I first asked the granny in the workshop to let me become her apprentice, and now I'm working here like this.
I see. It must be hard work, but I think it's wonderful that you have a dream. Time flew by in this way, and before I knew it, it was evening. That evening, I was to attend a class reunion at an izakaya owned by a local friend. I hadn't been back home for a long time, so they all got together for a drink. Kyosuke, long time no see! Here, your favorite, fukuraki. Oh, thank you! This is so good! Fukuraki, a local delicacy of Komiya, is made with fresh seafood and vegetables cooked in a special miso sauce, and is a must try. Everyone seems to be moving on with their lives, getting jobs, getting married, etc. Well then, let's toast to our long-awaited reunion! Speaking of which, why did you come back all of a sudden? Did something happen? I'm actually taking a leave of absence from my company for various reasons, so I thought I would come back to my hometown and relax for a while. I see, that sounds tough. Well, take it easy. I'm glad you're back. Thank you. By the way, I ran into Fujimura the other day. Hearing my word, my friend suddenly became quiet. We didn't invite him. Oh, really? They look at each other and clam up, as if they are having trouble saying something. What's with the funny look on your face? What's wrong? Then...
Hey, are you guys drinking? Oh, what? Isn't that Hayama there?
Jeez, Fujimura! And his wife too! When I turned around, Fujimura and Rina were standing there.
What the hell is that reaction? You're hurting me. Hey, Rina?
I'm tired. I want to go home.
Apparently, Fujimura heard about the party from someone and came. Rina looks as languid as ever.
Well, you know, I heard there's a reunion today. Is it here?
That's right. Oh, I ordered a drink for you too. Let's drink quickly.
There's no way I'll drink this cheap booze. Bring me something better, you poor bastards.
Hey, calm down, Fujimura. We haven't been together in a while, so let's have some fun, okay?
Huh? Why are you so condescending? You're just a loser who came back here all dazed.
Fujimura had always been like this. Whenever there was something he didn't like, he would immediately get mad. Perhaps it was because he grew up as the son of a prominent local family with a vast estate. He was always arrogant.
Hey, come on! It's supposed to be a fun party! Get along with each other a little bit.
You're a newlywed too, aren't you, Fujimura? You're lucky to have a beautiful wife.
Heh, well, unlike a single loser like Hayama, I'm on the winning side.
This guy, he says whatever he wants. Later, as time passes by, the topic turns to marriage. By the way, Fujimura's wife is the local, right? I don't remember seeing a beautiful woman like her.
Yeah, she's the daughter of Samejima family. She never left the house much.
What? Samejima from that famous mansion? Everyone looked at her in surprise. Samejima's is a prominent family and has always been the head of the Fishermen's Union, which means that she's the daughter of the president of the union. So his wife... Is this for real? Then... No wonder Fujimura has become so arrogant by the marriage between two prominent local families. Even with that in mind, his attitude is still too much, but no one can really say it to his face.
What? If you have something to say it clearly. Jeez, I'm going home.
With that, Fujimura stood up and left the izakaya with his wife. That was the last time I saw him that day. A few days after the reunion, I stopped by Namine's store on my way to do some shopping, and there was some kind of ruckus.
I'm not going to close my store. Please go home.
Oh, come on. Don't say that. I'm offering you such a good deal, you know.
She's been telling you over and over again.
Sis, I think you'd better listen to what we say while we're being nice.
I mean, isn't that Fujimura? I don't know what's going on, but I rush over to them. Wait a minute, what the heck are you doing?
Hayama-san?
Oh, look who it is. The single loser Kyosuke-kun.
Who's the single loser? Aren't you ashamed of yourselves? A bunch of big men crowding an elderly and young lady.
I'm talking about something important for this town. Don't get your stinky ass in the way.
Fujimura glared and shouted at me. The atmosphere around us grows even more grim.
Please stop it. If you make any more noise, I'll call the police.
I can't help it. I'll go home for today. Let's go.
With that, Fujimura and the man left. Were you too hurt?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you for saving us. Thank you.
Then I decided to go inside the store and ask her what was going on. Apparently, Fujimura has been working with local thugs to be a land shark, cheating and forcing the development of the area. He's trying to lure huge shopping malls to the area, and the old stores are disappearing one after another.
Our sales have been declining year after year, and just when we were getting worried, they started showing up. Those People seem to be after this land. We have to do something to stop them.
I see. If that's the case, I'll help you. So we need to sell more of your products, right?
Huh? But
I actually work in marketing, so I'm used to this kind of stuff. I could see her eyes light up at my words. May I make a few suggestions about the store's website?
really? I leave all that stuff to Namin-chan because I don't understand. I'd really appreciate it.
Yes, please leave it to me. So I started explaining my proposals on website renewal, SEO measures, social media marketing, etc. Phew, I guess that's about it for now.
Thanks. It's kind of hard for an old woman, but I'm really glad you're here.
The sea weaving product here is really great. I'm sure you'll be able to sell more. The next day, I visited a local potter to propose collaboration. I've been thinking about some vessels that use sea weaving, and coasters that incorporate shell fragments into their designs.
Wow, that's interesting. I'd love to do it.
Like this, we can work with other local craft stores and artisans, and we can create new products that take advantage of their respective skills and designs. It should become the talk of the town. This will also help to spread awareness of local culture and traditions.
Look at these shells. Aren't they cute? I want to try a new design with these.
One day, I had come to the beach with Namine to make a new design of sea weaving. Yeah, I think it's good. I'll help too. We proceeded to work at dusk, picking up seaweed and shells that had washed up on the beach.
Hey, Hayama-san. Why did you come back here?
Huh? Well, I told you I was working in the marketing department of a major company, right? I was in charge of plastic products, especially disposable ones.
I see. That makes you a little worried about the environmental impact.
I studied hard to do something about it, but the reality was harsh. I've seen the negative effects of plastic products on the environment more than anyone else. That's why when I saw Namine-san's sea weaving, I saw great potential in it. A few months later, our efforts bore fruit, and Namine-san's store was able to open a booth at the Sea God Festival. The Sea God Festival is the largest local festival held in Komiya and attracts many tourists every year. At the beginning of the festival, children in brightly colored costumes perform a dance that symbolizes the spirit of the sea.
Look, look! That's the sea spirit dance. Oh, so beautiful.
And in the shopping area of the venue, local artisans sell handmade traditional crafts and specialties. The reputation of the product continues to spread through foreign blogs and social media, and the number of foreign tourists visiting the market is increasing every year.
Wow! Japanese crafts are amazing! Please feel free to take it in your hand, if you like.
Me and Namine-san are working energetically to spread the charm of sea weaving.
It's amazing! It hasn't even been an hour since we started and we've already sold so many!
Yeah, it's been even greater than expected. Sea weaving is a world-class craft.
But there's still a long way to go. Let's keep up the good work.
And just as we were both happy to see our product start selling like that, an uninvited guest appeared right in front of us.
Oh, well, you look pretty happy, don't you?
Fujimura, why are you here?
What? We have a right to enjoy the festival, don't we?
Fujimura and the others smiled wickedly. Apparently, they had a little alcohol in their system.
But still, this weaving, forgot what it's called. It's a decent piece of work, isn't it?
Fujimura approaches us, saying so. I had a bad feeling about this and quickly stood up.
Oops, my hand slipped.
Sure enough, the moment Fujimura approached our products, he deliberately tried to pour beer on them. Watch it! What are you doing? Stop messing around.
Don't get so mad. Ooh, scary. You're ruining your good looks, you know?
What do you want, Fujimura? Do you enjoy harassing us like this?
Oh, come on. Don't get me wrong. We just want to contribute to the local community.
I was at the end of my patience. Today, I must speak. Stop lying. You were just trying to receive back taxes from the other developers to buy up land.
I wonder what you're basing that bullshit on.
I heard it from the locals. They say you were working with local thugs and doing whatever you want. The people around us who were listening to our argument began to murmur. Apparently, the locals knew about Fujimura's misdeeds, but were too scared to say anything.
Hey, Kyosuke, I think you're mistaken. So let me tell you something. Just because we're classmates doesn't make us equals. All the fishermen in this town are under my family now. In other words, I'm the boss.
Damn, what a guy. It's true that Fujimura's family has tremendous influence over the local land, relationships, funds, and everything else. To go against them was tantamount to not being able to live in the area.
I can't take it anymore!
Just when it looked like our defiance would end in vain, Rina-san suddenly intervened between us.
What? Hey, what's the matter, Rina? Why are you crying?
Hey, do you even know what you're doing?
Of course I do. Any local knows what I just said.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Why are you always like that? You don't think about anyone but yourself.
That's, well, just calm down a bit.
I've been putting up with this for a long time, but I can't do it anymore. I won't let you do what you want anymore.
Rina-san then suddenly thrusts her phone at Fujimura.
This is the record of all the illicit money you exchange with local businessmen. I'm sorry, but I've been researching and recording everything for a long time.
While everyone is in an uproar over this unexpected turn of events, Rina-san is firm in her approach to Fujimura. Apparently, she too loves her hometown and has always been pained by Fujimura's misdeeds, so she was determined to stop her husband's wrongdoing, even at the cost of her own position.
Stop messing around. Do you know what will happen if you betray me?
Of course I'm prepared for it, but this is not just my problem.
And while she was saying that, she looked at an unexpected person. Rina-san told me everything. So you've been making quite a mess lately, huh?
Dad? How long have you been there? Well, let me explain.
Fujimura and his gang are pale. His father, who looked like a demon, was standing there. I thought you'd be a little more sane after you got married, but it seems I was wrong.
No, that's not true.
Shut up! Don't damage the family's reputation any further. Know that with a damaged reputation, our position in society will be destroyed right away. So, despite the ruckus, the situation calmed down later. Then, after being severely punished, Fujimura's father dragged his son away.
I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. We were saved by you.
Sea weaving is an important traditional craft for Komiya. We're rooting for you, so please do your best.
Then, after bowing deeply, we watched her leave. As the sun set and the evening light fell, countless lanterns swayed in the sea, creating a fantastic scene. The festival was finally reaching its climax, and an underwater parade was to be held as the final event. Fishermen from the town boarded their fishing boats, and the boats decorated with glittering lights paraded in the sea in a spectacular manner.
Mom, look! The sea is sparkling! Yes, it's as if there's a starry sky in the sea.
Not wanting to miss this opportunity, I take Namine-san to a quiet place to talk alone with her. Namine-san, actually, I've decided to quit my job in the city.
Oh, really? But why suddenly?
I want to work on sea weaving with you, Namine-san. So, will you go out with me? After a moment of silence, I blushed. But when I see her smile, I was convinced that I made the right choice.
So we can make this town great together, right? I think that would be so wonderful.
Thank you, Namine-san.
No, thank you too. I look forward to being with you from now on.
And so we pleaded to open the door to a new life together in the fantastic light of the underwater parade. And we decided to become partners for the rest of our lives. By the way, I heard later that Fujimura was severely punished by his father. He's now working on the fishing boat of Rina's father, an active fisherman, every single day. It seems he can't get off the boat until he pays back double the money he made from fraud.
I feel sick. I never thought he would make me do this far.
Respecting each other's differences creates peaceful society. I hope this is an opportunity for Fujimura to learn that.
You're poor and your gym clothes are secondhand. It's too tight on you.
The final exam, which I had taken by studying just the night before, was over. Just a few minutes before I was to go home, I encountered an unpleasant scene. Surrounded by a group of what appeared to be delinquent girls was Monami Aso, who lives in the house next door. For some reason, she is dressed in gym clothes.
It's too tight like that, isn't it? I'll rip it off for you so you can move around more more easily. Hey, stop it!
Unable to stand idly by and watch, I step in between them. Hey, come on. You're going too far for teasing.
What are you, in junior high? You kiddos, stay out of this!
I'm a college student. I'm an adult. Don't judge me by my looks.
Either way, you're short. Oh, you wanna fight? Who do you think I am? I'm Toda Kawakasama.
Against me, who won't back down, Toda's something-son is coming at me. But the girl who must be her minion hurriedly calls out to her.
Ah! What the? Mom will get mad at me if I don't get home by curfew! Damn!
The delinquent girls left in a flurry, spitting out their parting shots. Curfew? What kind of delinquents are they?
Natsume-san, right? I'm sorry for making you help me.
That doesn't count as help. It's fine. Forget it. I am Yukio Natsume. I'm an ordinary first-year college student who aspires to be a novelist. I don't have a girlfriend yet. I had no particular connection with Manami Aso, except that our houses were next to each other. We just recognized each other's faces. Anyway, why are you dressed like that?
Well, my uniform got dirty. This was the only thing I could find to wear instead.
As the delinquent girl said, the gym clothes don't fit her body. I don't really know where I'm supposed to look. Oh, I see. Anyway, it's mine, so sorry if you mind. But you should put this on. She puts on my jacket in a reserved manner. She looks a little down. I don't mind walking her home, but it's a bit distressing to leave her like this. Oh yeah, I'll talk to my sister about it. Aso-san, can you give me some time after this?
Huh? Yes, it's fine, but...
I took her to my house. At this time of night, my sister would be home. Sis, are you there?
What? Oh, if you're bringing someone with you, tell me in advance.
She was relaxing in her loungewear in the living room. When she saw Manami Aso, she got up in a hurry.
I'm sorry for intruding. Yukio, you finally have a girlfriend! A high school girl? Wow, how unexpected.
I immediately denied it, and then told her what happened.
I see. Manami-chan, right? You're so well developed around the chest area. Most of the clothes must be tight.
She took Manami to her room and showed her some of her own clothes. I think your clothes would fit her well. You had big pecs and had trouble finding clothes, didn't you?
I'll throw you if you don't shut up! I have some gym clothes I haven't worn, so I'll give them to you. Oh, thank you!
My sister is a professional wrestler. When she was in high school, she ripped her gym clothes a few times with her big pecs, so she had to buy extra.
Take some of my personal clothes too. I have a few that I don't wear. If you can wear them, the clothes will be happy.
She fills the paper bag with clothes and hands it to Manami. Then, she was so moved that she got teary-eyed.
I'm from a poor single-parent family, so I got my gym clothes secondhand from my cousin. Thank you so much for all this. I'll treasure them.
Her face and eyes were red, and she looked a little glamorous, which I couldn't help but admire. My sis smacks me on the head, and I come to my senses. I thought that was the last time I would see Manami Aso, but on my way home the next week, I run into her on the riverside bank.
Oh, Natsume-san! Thank you for what you did last week.
No, I didn't do anything. You go to a high school within walking distance, right?
Yes, it's more convenient for me to be close by. Natsume-san goes to school by train, right?
As we were walking along, chatting about nothing, a figure suddenly appeared from the bank below. Natsume-kun!
Yeah!
Manami lets out a small cry, but I remain unconcerned and speak to the source of the voice. Yakumo-sensei, were you picking up trash at the river? I'm worried that you might be questioned by the police because of your wild appearance, sensei. It's true that I look suspicious now. Sorry to startle you too. I'm Yakumo Miyazawa. I'm a professor at the university Natsume-kun goes to, and also a novelist. By the way, picking up trash is my hobby. Sensei has shoulder-length hair tied in a haphazard knot and round glasses. It's like he's straight out of the Showa period. Yakumo-sensei puts the tongs and garbage bag on the ground and sits on the dry grass. We sit down next to him too. So, Natsume-kun, how far along are you with your novel? Show me. Manami looks at me with interest as Yakumo-sensei speaks. I reluctantly take the manuscript out of my bag and hand it to him.
Oh wow, it's all handwritten. Natsume-san, you're amazing to write such a large number of pages.
Yeah, nowadays most people write on computers, but Natsume-kun is obsessed with handwriting. The two of them look at the manuscript with interest, and I look away, feeling somewhat embarrassed. Natsume-kun has been a good friend to me since he found out I'm a novelist. Most people tend to avoid me because I look like this. I hear Natsume-kun used to be a delinquent when he was in junior high, but novels saved his heart. I heard that he writes in handwriting as a sign of respect for the literary giants he admires. Interesting, isn't it? Could you please not blabber about people's past to people you've never met before? Gosh, you get chatty as soon as you're given attention. But Manami nodded in agreement.
I get that very well.
What?
Actually, I've always wanted to be an actress. The only entertainment we had at home was TV, so I was always watching dramas. The women on the screen were so sparkling and wonderful. I wish I could be like them. I don't know if I can go to an acting school even once a week. With the money from my part-time job, it's just barely enough. It's reckless, isn't it?
Yakumo-sensei smiles gently at Manami, who looks anxious. Hey, give up on your dream only after you have tried. It's really a waste to destroy your potential beforehand. If you have the enthusiasm in you, you just have to act. From what I see, you have a certain advantage, and I think you should go for it.
Oh, thank you very much! You're right, I never know unless I try.
Yes, you're right. Well, there are some reckless kids like Natsume-kun, and that's just fine. In this Reiwa period, he's going for a literary award with a handwritten manuscript. It must be troublesome for the judges. Sensei? I have a feeling you're not being very nice to me today. What's more, Natsume-kun's novel has a terrible humor, and it's kind of gloomy. Isn't that too harsh? Hey, even I can come up with a joke or two. Well, that's interesting. Then try saying something funny now. What did the fish say when he swam into the wall? Damn. Natsume-kun, do you realize that you've left us cold? I quietly turn away from them, but Manami was shaking her shoulders, trying to suppress her laughter. Well, leaving the lame Natsume-kun aside. Sensei, I think you should be nicer to your students. I'll still leave you aside. Manami-san, I sense that you're still staying in your shell. If you can break out of that, I'm sure you will change. Manami nodded her head, a little troubled, but aware of it.
Actually, I have an audition next week. I'll do my best.
The look of determination on her face gave me a boost too. I'm home. As soon as I entered the living room, my sis body slammed me. I'm glad she dropped me on the couch. What are you doing all of a sudden? I thought you were gonna end my life.
Well, the deadline for the literary award is coming up soon, right? You said you couldn't get the last sentence, right? So I'm cheering you up.
Can you please not try to cheer me up like that? I was just getting excited by Manami's enthusiasm, and now I feel like she's ruined it. Oh, wait. Switching perspectives, huh? But thanks to being thrown and having my eyes roll, a new idea just popped into my head. The final climax. I can rewrite it now and still make it in time. This is gonna work! I slapped both of my cheeks, picked up my favorite fountain pen, and began to write. And it's true what they say about time flies like an arrow. In no time at all, the next Friday arrives. Oh no! Oh no! If I don't get it in the mail by today, I won't make it in time! It's already evening! Skipping half of my university classes, I worked on my novel at home until the last minute. I put the manuscript and paper in an envelope and ran out of the house. I thought I heard my sister's voice behind me, but I didn't have time to spare, so I just ran. The air was damp from the rain that I had just finished, and the sweat oozing out of me slowly was annoying me. Then, I saw the same scene I had seen before along the riverbank.
What's this? You're awfully dressed up today. Where are you, poor girl, going? Sugar dating?
That's Koaku something from back then. The one who's getting tangled up is Manami.
I'm in a hurry now. Don't get in my way. Let me through. You can't make it in time for your date. Oh, that's a problem. Tough luck.
Oh, I think she said she had an audition this weekend. I guess it's true that she's in a hurry, but it doesn't matter to the delinquent girls. Hey, it's you guys again, huh? Cut it out already! I go in between Manami and the delinquents again.
Huh? You again, shorty. Don't meddle in the girls' conversation.
What a surprise! Koaku kicks me in the side. It's merciless and hurts like hell.
Natsume-san.
I fall on my butt, and the envelope containing the manuscript falls from my hand. Then, she picks up the envelope with amusement.
What's this? A literary award? You write novels? Ah, that's surprising.
The delinquent girls tear open the envelope and begin rummaging through its contents. Huh?
What? Handwritten? Can't you even use a computer? That's so lame. Stop it! Give the manuscript back to Natsume-san. Huh? No one will see this anyway. I'll throw it away for you. I'm so nice.
And the manuscript was tossed toward the river. The paper was scattered, and some sheets were washed into the river.
That's so terrible.
Manami's in shock. The delinquent girls sneer at it. Before I could get angry or sad, I made my move. I push away Koaku, pull Manami Aso's hand, and start running toward the station.
Hey, they're running away! Chase after them! Hey, I can't overlook this. You've gone too far. I chased after Yukio because I was gonna give him a ride on my bike to the post office. And what's with you guys? What are you doing to my brother and neighbor?
My sister appeared with an angry smile. The girls were overwhelmed by her sharp gaze.
Could it be Shinobu Natsume, who is considered the strongest in town? Yes, and now I'm a professional wrestler. Hey, since when did you delinquents start messing around with my cute brother? Your rotten guts and cocky attitude. Looks like I'm gonna have to beat you up, huh? No! Oh, please!
Apparently, very loud screams echoed on the bank later on. But I had no idea that was happening then. Manami and I were rushing to the station.
Natsume-san, the manuscript. Forget about me. You've got to pick up your manuscript.
It's okay. I'm not gonna make it now anyway. But you're still on time. Audition today, right?
Natsume-san, I'm always the one being saved. I don't know what to say.
We reached the ticket gate. We were a little out of breath. You know what? I was able to finish my novel by handwriting because of one thing someone said to me in high school. Paper and fountain pen in this day and age? You're so outdated! Don't you have a smartphone? Shut up, leave me alone. Spring of my senior year of high school, I accidentally dropped the manuscript on the floor. My friend who was by my side looked at that and made fun of me.
Are you okay? This is all handwritten, isn't it? Your handwriting is beautiful and it's amazing.
A female student called out to me in such misery and picked up the paper for me. That was Manami Yaso, a first-year high school student at the time. She didn't laugh at my hobby, which is my emotional support. That was a strong encouragement to me, as I had low self-esteem. I was proud of my dream. That's why I don't laugh at your dreams. I believe they will come true. Just as you gave me a courage a year ago, I'll send you off this time. Good luck, Aso-san. She sheds a single tear. The dress she's wearing is the one my sister gave her. The color was a little too glamorous for my sister, but it suited Aso-san well.
Thank you, Natsume-san.
She smiles and gently kisses me. I feel a soft touch on my lips. What? And she gives me a big smile and disappears behind the turnstiles. Her mulberry-colored hair that fluttered seemed to glow in the light of the setting sun. Maybe I was the only one who saw it that way. A strange sensation. Ardent love, like a dream. That amazing sensation didn't subside for a while. Oh, isn't that you, Natsume-kun? While I was walking along the bank, Yakumo-sensei appeared from under the bank. In his hand, a bunch of my manuscripts were held. Oh, the sun had already set as I was collecting them and drying the wet ones. Sorry, Yakumo-sensei, but I can't mail them out anymore like this, can I? Well, the post office is already closed too. Whatever the case, they must be important to you. I know you have a copy, but the original is still very special. I take the manuscript. A few copies must have gone missing. The paper feels wrinkled and crumpled. I feel a little sad. The part from the climax to the end was really good. Did you rewrite it? Well, yes. I couldn't set it in time because of that, so there's no point though. I like this one better though. It looks like it was influenced by someone I know, and it has a fresh feel to it. So, please don't give up and write again. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, thank you very much. I laughed weakly. I was about to cry a bit, but somehow I managed to hold it back. A few weeks later, I started writing a piece for the next award. The girls all got a buzz cut and came to my house to apologize. They were awfully scared of my sister. After that, they seemed to be staying quiet. I haven't seen them recently. I'm sure my sis must have done something to them. In high school, she was feared by delinquents even though she wasn't a delinquent herself. As I was idly writing, and I heard someone running up the stairs to my room.
Natsume-san!
It's Aso-san who jumps into my room. She hugs me with a bursting smile. Aso-san? What happened? Oh, did you pass the audition?
No, I failed.
Oh, that's too bad. Then, why do you look so happy?
Actually, one of the judges had a good impression of me, and I was invited to be a background actor on the set. It's a small opportunity, but it's definitely a step forward. It's thanks to you.
No, it's not. It's thanks to your efforts. Congratulations! It'll definitely work out.
Thank you, Natsume-san.
We hug as we bask in our joy. Just because you try doesn't mean everything will work out. Still, all successful people have tried countless times. They put in the hard work. I finally started to try. A year later, my novel would win a small